For thousands of years, the golden face of Tutankhamun has stared back at the world in silence. A mask of power, perfection, and immortality. But behind the gold, behind the jewels, behind the legend, was a fragile young man living a life filled with pain, loss, and secrets his own kingdom tried to erase. Today, modern science is finally allowing us to hear his story. For the first time in history, every known object from Tutankhamun's tomb, more than 5,000 artifacts, is being reunited under one roof. And these objects are not just treasures. They are evidence. Hidden clues that reveal who Tutankhamun really was. A king who ruled Egypt at just 9 years old. A ruler who died before his 20th birthday. And a royal bloodline that collapsed with him. As scientists examine his belongings using cutting-edge imaging, DNA analysis, and forensic technology, a shocking picture begins to emerge. Tutankhamun was not the strong, athletic warrior king carved into temple walls. He was sick. Dozens of walking sticks were found inside his tomb, far more than any healthy young king would ever need. His sandals were custom-made, reinforced with extra straps, designed to keep them from slipping off damaged feet. Scans of his body reveal a severe deformity. One foot twisted inward, bones missing. Every step likely painful. And then there is the most disturbing discovery of all. Hidden among gold shrines and treasure chests, archaeologists found 2 tiny coffins. Inside them were the mummified remains of 2 unborn babies, stillborn daughters, buried beside their father. DNA analysis now strongly suggests these children belong to Tutankhamun himself, a king who, despite all his power, may have lived and died as a grieving father. But why did tragedy follow him so closely? The answer lies in his family. Scientific studies reveal that Tutankhamun was born from generations of incest within Egypt's royal household. Brother married sister. Bloodlines folded inward. What ancient rulers believed preserved divine purity actually poisoned their future. Genetic disorders, physical deformities, stillbirths. Tutankhamun was both a victim and a product of this toxic legacy. Yet despite his suffering, he tried to be the king Egypt needed. Chariots found in his tomb were not ceremonial toys. They were advanced military vehicles designed for speed and warfare. Experts now believe Tutankhamun may have pushed his damaged body beyond its limits, possibly leading to a fatal accident. X-rays show catastrophic injuries to his ribs and pelvis, the kind of trauma seen in violent crashes. If true, his death was not murder, but a final act of desperation to prove himself worthy of the crown. When Tutankhamun died, everything ended with him. No heirs, no successors, no future. His name was erased from king lists, his memory condemned, his dynasty treated as if it never existed. For over 3,000 years, he was forgotten, until a sealed tomb was opened and the boy king returned to history. Now, as his treasures are preserved once again, Tutankhamun is no longer just a golden mask. He is a reminder that behind every legend is a human being, that even kings can be broken by the choices of those who came before them, and that history's greatest mysteries often hide not in monuments, but in the fragile truth of a single tragic life.